Hello everyone, my name is Dashpal Kaur and today I will be presenting a case study on the Fyre Festival, a major marketing failure that gained a worldwide attention. We will explore what went wrong, marketing theories involved, and ethical solutions that could prevent the future disasters. The Fyre Festival was promoted as an ultra-luxurious music event in Bahamas in 2017. It used a high-profile influencers like Kendall Jenner to create a buzz. However, the promises of gourmet food, beachfront villas, and exclusive music experience never delivered. Guests arrived at chaos, incomplete tents, no music, and no food. The presentation will explore why the event failed, focusing on the flawed marketing strategies, ignoring consumer behavior, and what could have done better. Strategically, the Fyre Festival over-relied on influencer marketing while ignoring logistics and planning. There were no contingency plans for weather, transport, or guest safety. Mispresentation of this festival in its promotion combined with zero operational capability led to a lawsuit and complete brand collapse. This leadership ignored early warnings and feedbacks, exposing a critical gap between the vision and the execution. In this slide, I will be discussing about the situation and competitive landscapes that surround the Fire Festival. Internally, the event was plagued by a poor planning and inexperienced leadership team, and a lack of transparency with both partners and the consumers. There were no risk assessments, no backup plans, and no experienced professionals in case of logistics, all of which are important for large-scale events. Externally, the music festival was highly competitive with the well-established brands like Coachella, setting high standards in customer experience, safety, and authenticity. In comparison, Fire promised more but delivered far less. Their brand positioning aimed to place them as a luxury exclusive experience, but the failure to deliver on that promise caused a complete collapse in consumer trust. On ethical front, the festival day ignored the needs of crisis communication and compliances with the advertising regulations. Influencers did not disclose that their posts were sponsored, which violated FTC guidelines and contributed to a misleading campaign. Now let's examine Fire's festival using SWOT. Starting with strength, the event generated massive hype through celebrity influencers and had strong visual experience on social media. The concept of a luxury VIP's music event was highly aspirational and unique at that time. The weakness outweighed the strengths. These included misleading promotions and total lack of executions, plannings, no experience in event management, and no infrastructure in places. The opportunities were significant. There was a clear demand of opportunities, premium festival experience, and viral marketing that could have worked well if the actual product matched the hype. However, the threats were equally serious: potential legal consequences, severe reputation damage, and loss of consumer trust. And unfortunately, threats did come true due to the lack of responsible planning and misconducts. The Five Festival marketing targeted Gen Z and millennials, highly active on social media and motivated by exclusivity and FOMO. Its positioning promised a dream lifestyle experience. However, the marketing campaign did not factor the risk perception and a long-term brand trust. The consumers were drawn by influencers' glamour without validating the product, which highlighted the danger of blind trust in image-based marketing. Now let's analyze Fires using 4P. The product was luxurious in promise, but in reality was a disaster. Pricing was premium, charging the thousands for fraudulent experience. The place, a remote island, was not prepared for the event scale, and the promotion was the biggest failure. Ads were misleading and did not disclose the paid sponsorship. All fours are out of sync and with ethical marketing and completely ignored. To prevent such failures, several changes are needed. First, influencers must disclose paid promotion as per FTC guidelines. Companies should prepare crisis management strategies to handle operational risk. Transparency must be prioritized, which communicating delays, limitations, and solutions openly to customers that can help building credibility even in tough situations. Creating an authentic brand doesn't overpromise using testimonials and progress updates. Building trust is a key, and especially in highly ticket events. Partnership with reputable events agencies can ensure realistic executions. The goal is to align marketing with actual deliverables and avoid missed campaigns. The best strategy in implementing ethical, transparent marketing communication backed by the real crisis planning. This restores consumer trust, meets legal standards, and building credibility. In conclusion, the Fire Festival teaches us that hype cannot replace substance. Success in marketing must be grounded in operational realities, ethical practices, and open dialogue with consumers. Thank you. These references supported my analysis. All are publicly available, helped my structure the case using the real life examples from articles, reports, and interviews. Thank you.